Vibrant Life Studios presents 15 Signs of a Low-Value Person. Today, we're going deep into a topic that has the potential to drastically change our lives. Identifying the signs of a low-value person. These traits affect our personal growth and shape the dynamics of our relationships and interactions. Stick around as we uncover 15 telltale signs to watch out for. Before we get started, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss out on our empowering content. Now let's delve into each sign in detail. 1. Lack of accountability. Low-value individuals tend to evade accountability like the plague. They'll twist and turn, finding every excuse in the book to avoid taking responsibility for their actions. It's always someone else's fault, or the circumstances were just too challenging for them to handle. They refuse to acknowledge their role in any misfortune, leaving a trail of unresolved issues and broken trust in their wake. 2. Constant drama. Have you ever noticed certain people seem to thrive on drama? Low-value individuals are like magnets for chaos, constantly stirring the pot and reveling in conflict. They feed off the adrenaline rush of drama, often creating unnecessary turmoil in their personal and professional lives. Being around them is exhausting as you find yourself being dragged into one crisis after another. 3. Negative energy. Have you ever been around someone who drains the life out of every room they enter? That's a classic trait of a low-value person. They emit constant negativity, complaining about everything under the sun and never seeing the silver lining in any situation. Their pessimism is contagious, infecting those around them with a sense of hopelessness and despair. 4. Manipulative behavior. Low-value individuals are masters of manipulation, using cunning tactics to get what they want. Whether guilt-tripping, gaslighting, or playing mind games, they have a knack for bending others to their will. They lack genuine empathy, viewing people as pawns to be maneuvered for their own benefit. It's a toxic cycle of deceit that leaves their victims feeling used and disillusioned. 5. Lack of ambition. One of the most glaring signs of a low-value person is their utter lack of ambition. They're content to coast through life, drifting aimlessly without any sense of purpose or direction. They have no goals, dreams, or desire to better themselves. They're perfectly fine settling for mediocrity, never pushing themselves to reach their full potential. 6. Chronic victim mentality. Low-value individuals have a knack for playing the victim card whenever it suits them. Instead of taking responsibility for their actions, they prefer to cast themselves as helpless victims of circumstance. They wallow in self-pity, blaming the world for all their woes and refusing to acknowledge their own agency in shaping their destiny. This toxic mindset keeps them trapped in a cycle of negativity and self-sabotage. 7. Poor communication skills. Effective communication is the cornerstone of healthy relationships, but low-value individuals often struggle in this department. They lack the emotional intelligence to express themselves clearly and respectfully, resorting to passive-aggressive behavior or outright hostility when faced with conflict. They're quick to shut down or withdraw from difficult conversations, leaving issues unresolved and tensions simmering beneath the surface. 8. Unreliability. Low-value individuals have a knack for letting people down. Whether they show up late, cancel plans at the last minute, or fail to meet deadlines, they're notoriously unreliable. They lack the discipline and commitment to follow their promises, leaving others frustrated and disappointed. Trusting someone who can't be counted on to keep their word is hard. 9. Sense of entitlement. Low-value individuals have an inflated sense of entitlement, believing they deserve special treatment without putting in the necessary effort. They expect the world to cater to their every whim, throwing tantrums when things don't go their way. They lack humility and gratitude, taking everything for granted and never bothering to earn the rewards they feel entitled to. 10. Jealousy and envy. Instead of celebrating the success of others, low-value individuals feel threatened by it. They're quick to envy others' achievements, viewing them as a reflection of their own inadequacy. They may even go so far as to sabotage others out of jealousy, unable to handle the thought of someone else outshining them. It's a toxic cycle of comparison and competition that leaves everyone feeling drained and resentful. 11. Inability to accept feedback. Constructive criticism is essential for personal growth, but low-value individuals struggle to accept feedback graciously. They become defensive, dismissive, or even hostile when their flaws are pointed out, refusing to acknowledge their imperfections. They see feedback as a personal attack on their character, rather than an opportunity for self-improvement. It's a barrier to growth that keeps them stuck in a cycle of stagnation and self-delusion. 12. Boundary violations. Respect for boundaries is crucial in any relationship, But low-value individuals have little regard for other people's personal space or autonomy. They're quick to overstep boundaries, whether it's by invading someone's privacy, manipulating their emotions, or violating their trust. They lack empathy and empathy for others, seeing them as nothing more than obstacles to be overcome in their quest for dominance. 13. Self-centeredness. Low-value individuals are notoriously self-centered, prioritizing their own needs and desires above all else. They lack empathy and struggle to see beyond their own perspective, viewing others as mere extensions of themselves. They're quick to exploit others for their own gain, showing little regard for their actions' impact on those around them. It's a toxic cycle of narcissism and manipulation that leaves their victims feeling used and discarded. 14. Impulsive behavior. Low-value individuals tend to act on impulse, indulging their desires without considering the consequences. Whether it's overspending, substance abuse, or reckless decision-making, they struggle to exercise self-control and restraint. They prioritize short-term gratification over long-term goals, chasing after fleeting pleasures at the expense of their own well-being. It's a destructive cycle of self-indulgence and self-destruction that leaves them feeling empty and unfulfilled. 15. Lack of integrity. Finally, one of the most defining traits of a low-value person is their lack of integrity. They're dishonest, deceitful, and untrustworthy, willing to betray others' trust for their own gain. They have no qualms about lying, cheating, or manipulating others to get what they want, showing a blatant disregard for morality and ethics. They lack integrity and honor, viewing themselves above the rules and standards governing civilized society. Recognizing these traits in ourselves and others is crucial to cultivate healthier relationships and lead more fulfilling lives. For more videos like this, please give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and remember to click on the notification bell. If you have any thoughts or comments about this topic, please share them below in the comment section. Also, if you found this video helpful, don't hesitate to share it with your friends and family. Sharing is caring, and it helps us reach more people who might benefit from this content.